Hi Sages, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your July 2017 reading. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by and welcome to those of you who have been with me, who get weekly and monthly readings, who share, like, subscribe, and who donate and comment on how the energies are intertwining within the steps of your path. Thank you for stopping by. For July, I'm going to just go ahead and use some of my newer decks to see what Spirit has to say and let them lead us into this month's tarot. I can only pull so many energies through these readings. So if you want me to pull your direct energy, I'm available at josiek42@gmail.com. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign of Sagittarius with clearly defined messages regarding their July energies, now into the future. Okay, well, Spirit's here to tell you guys that the situation will improve, that at this point it is important to communicate clearly. Now, these are Doreen Virtue's Angel Answer cards, and I'm going to combine them with the Rider-Waite deck for further clarification as we go through each step of the reading before us. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Sagittarius with clearly defined messages, general, love, financial, career, now into July 2017. Thank you. Okay, so the situation is going to improve and you guys are going to finally receive the acknowledgement you deserve for a job well done. Communicating clearly with someone around you about a wish, a hope, something you've really wanted. Know that Spirit's helping for you to manifest that because you have worked so hard on your path. Thoughts, positions. Some of you are really excited because you're starting to plan some big happy changes in your life, starting to feel like a kid again, starting to allow yourself to run free. In your foundation, if you have questions, know that it's a good time to connect with Spirit. Maybe someone is trying to offer you love or you someone else and you don't feel as though they are accepting it. In the recent past, some of you had to take action with regards to a child and or a situation that involved someone acting like a child. Now in the next few weeks, we have a peaceful resolution. Finally taking the last few steps to lay down the pain and anguish and frustration of the past. Maybe an offer of love gets turned down in some way and some of you are trying to come to a peaceful resolution about your ideas and your hopes in comparison to theirs. You guys have the next 4 to 6 weeks to decide if you're going to be patient, if you're going to communicate clearly, if you're going to be positive about these new steps, these new changes in your path ahead of you. Someone outside of your path is working on improving their health. Maybe they're having a hard time doing something that pertains to their health. In your hopes and fears, Saggies, some of you are hoping for this new direction. Maybe with someone who's very independent and strong, well off. Maybe they own their own business. It's time to choose a new direction too, to just provide something nice for yourself, to finally live how you've wanted to live for a while. And Spirit's saying, don't worry. In your outcome position, everything will turn out as it should, as long as everything is handled in a fair, balanced way. Now the card overlooking the entire read is within the next few months. Well, in the next few months, there's going to be some celebrating. This is usually making a decision about reaching out and connecting to someone. Spirit says no. In the near future, you will see why you have come to an end of a path. It's time to look for a sign, and some messages will come in. Spirit's saying for some of you, it'll be a year from now when you finally reach that position of authority where you overlook a department, a division, where you own your own business, or you come into a situation where you are content with regards to finances. Don't stop moving forward. Look at everything from every perspective as you move forward to make changes in your life to bring yourself peace, joy, contentment, and happiness. So some of you are pretty darn excited to get going in your future, to start kind of living free again, to kind of let loose of maybe just some things that have required so much of your attention at some point. In a 3-card summary to my left, to clarify the entire read, we have you guys going in for the first couple weeks, doing some inner transformation, spiritual transformation, looking at the big picture of what it is that you've been experiencing, learning how and why these experiences came into your life path and what it is you needed to learn from them to move forward as a stronger person spiritually. Here's that new blessing. A brand new world is coming in because you've gone full circle, and now you know all that you've needed to learn on the past path, and now you can confidently, with that knowledge, step into the future path. In the next few weeks, you may be dealing with children and frustrations, but Spirit's saying continue to keep your heart open. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Continue to move forward. Don't give energy to people who don't deserve that. In the next 3 to 6 weeks, we have the energies of the High Priestess. Connecting with Spirit to find out answers about maybe court or business. Feeling like you put a lot of work in and are hoping intuitively that justice will turn in your favor and that things will be cut out of your path that leave you in the dark. Trying to figure out the messages some of you are receiving and whether or not they are a solid offer or not, either with regards to finances. Okay, so what I want to do next is pull some cards from the Wisdom of the House of Night deck and combine those also with the Rider-Waite deck to see what more Spirit wants to say. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Sagittarius with clearly defined messages from Spirit now into July 2017. Thank you. Some of you may just be taking a moment to stop and think about a few things, to get back in touch with nature and to maybe meditate, thinking about the big picture of your life, where you've been, who you are now. Thinking again of your own individuality. And in your foundation, some of you are sitting on a foundation of love. So feeling really good. Trying to think through what it is you want to do right now. Who it is you're bringing with you on this path as you start to move in a different direction. Making a choice. Am I comfortable where I'm working? Am I comfortable where I'm living? Am I comfortable, what do I want right now? Meditate about love being offered and be clear before letting someone come into your path as to whether or not they are manipulative or if they are touching down into the depth of your soul. In your thoughts, really take some time to be patient, to figure out what it is you want as an individual. Allow the angel to wrap her red wings around you so that you may heal of anything from the past. Yes, let something go because love is right there on a new path right behind you, waiting for you to let go so you can love in a new path, in a better path. And also with 2 cups, not alone. 2 cups that are overflowing with peace, joy, abundance, and prosperity. Here you are in the past, looking at this beautiful connection, and now looking and meditating about an offer of love or an offer of an idea whether or not you're going to move forward. What is it that you want? In the next few weeks, there may be a situation that transpires. Someone tries to get a hold of you, or you run into someone else, and maybe you... I don't feel like deceit is actually the energy. I feel like maybe somebody else might come in and try and step into a situation, and you have control over the next 4 to 6 weeks to make an oath to yourself that you're going to remain in a very contented and happy life where you receive recognition for all that you do. Someone outside of your path has the Lust card. Part of that lust and intensity is what makes some of you feel good. So for some of you, this is a really big step in a direction of maybe connecting with someone for good. Hopes and fears, success, congratulations, and yet fearing that you are someone that maybe didn't offer a love before, or who came into the picture to ruin things, might affect your success somehow. In your outcome position, Spirit's saying you have the fragment card. You only see one piece of the puzzle with regards to someone you're connected to, or that someone you're connected to is dealing with some sort of issues, concerns, substance abuse. Spirit for some of you is saying that the overall card that represents this reading is the self-worth card. And a brand new path being offered by the universe with regards to what could be finances and or what could be a new passionate and exciting path. I'm going to look at number 32 because it's a newer deck. When you draw this symbol of self-worth, you are asked to consider what value do you place on yourself in your life. Do you believe in yourself, or do you behave in a way that tells others that you are not worthy? All my children act with self-respect no matter the circumstances they come from. Self-worth and self-esteem mean that you will not allow yourself to be led into compromising situations. Love yourself, for I love you dearly and want the best for you. Act as though you are worthy of only the best, and you shall have it. Keep your head high. And further down the way, in about 3 to 6 months, there is the loyalty card. Finding out. Is someone loyal to you, or are you loyal to yourself? There will be a conclusion to a situation with regards to children, or someone who has children, or something that is connected to the past. Yeah, somebody's going to get a message and they're just not going to know what the heck to do with that, and they're just going to try and move forward. Now, in a layout to my left, for summary, in a 3-card read, we have the Spirit trying to offer some of you this brand new path in love. A new love opportunity, or a new, exciting, successful path. And on that path, there is finances. A new path in finances. A new beginning with money. And trying to decide something. What is it that you don't feel you have enough information about, or what is it that maybe you don't want to make a decision about? Is it time to move on from that which kept you contented and happy and well cared for throughout your life, to move into a new direction? And to put an end to one path or the other. So I don't know who this message is to, but it is an important message. Now the next few weeks, we may have some sort of intense discussion, and it's important to really think about things deeply, about what you want with regards to love, and then clearly state how much work that you or someone else is willing to put into this change, this new path. Some of you may be moving forward in your life and wondering if somebody is going to come with you. Taking some time to connect about what it is you want to achieve. Something maybe even involving court for some of you. Someone could be coming in and there may be a discussion in court about money. Know that it will end in your favor somewhere around July 2017. In your outcome position, yep. So somebody won't be happy. Look at things from every perspective. And then take your position at the throne of your life path, okay? Just start realizing that what you have around you is beautiful and worth celebrating. And I think you can then find the place you've been looking for contentment. So some of you are having to kind of go through something before you get to the end of July. And when you get to the end of July, it's like you just kind of kick back and are like, oh, thank goodness, that's over. And then like the sky opens up and things get hot and fun. And some of you move forward in a way to maybe a new location. So I'm going to pull a card from the Doreen Virtue Mary Queen of Angels deck to pull a word of prayer for Sagittarius for when we go to close the reading. Now I'm going to pull another card from the Oracle of Shadows and Light deck by Lucy Cavendish. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign of Sagittarius with clearly defined messages regarding Sagittarius's life path now into July 2017. Breaking dawn. Starting something new. Maybe in the next 2 + 3 is 5 weeks, you will finally be on your way into a new direction somehow. Be it finances, travel, a move somehow. This beautiful angel appears when something new is on the horizon. She is the color of dawn, and she waits for you to become aware of the wonderful possibilities. When she appears, it is a sign that many wonderful coincidences, events, friendships, and changes you've been longing for are about to arrive at last. She wishes to arouse you so that you will be ready to take full advantage of all the new blessings that are coming to you soon. Wake up and ready yourself. There have been many times recently when you felt that you've lost your spark and that your physical body has been exhausted, almost as if you were born tired. It's been a long night of the soul, but now I'm here to tell you that not only has the worst passed, but the best is on the horizon. It is faint and it is gathering energy, but it is on its way. Soon, with this new dawn, your energy will begin to flow again, and you'll feel reconnected to your own internal power source once more. Your spirit will blossom and your intuition will hum. Please awaken earlier and be ready to begin our work on this new project by spending time outside in nature in the early morning. Gratitude and awakenings, early rising and trying new things are all on the agenda when this beautiful violet angel of spiritual new awakenings flies into your life. Some of you guys are just going to free yourself to enjoy a world you've been waiting a long time to just kind of kick back and enjoy. And that's awesome. Okay, so what I want to do next is pull a card, do a reading with the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign of Sagittarius with clearly defined messages regarding angel advice and messages that Saggies should hear for July 2017. Okay, so we had 2 jump out to represent right now. Improving your health and communicating clearly. Now, see, I've done your reading like 3 times, so I'm trying to figure out where I've left off and what I'm going into here. Let's just see if there's any other messages about, yeah, it's up to you guys to open up and to get things started. Remain positive. Have forgiveness with those of the past or the way things have been in the past. Because as you let go of old things, you communicate and you improve your outlook and your ideas and start setting goals in a direction, your situation is going to improve because of your energy. Now, in the next 3 to 6 weeks, Spirit's saying that it's all about trust, having trust in Spirit, having trust in these positive thoughts. Within the next few months, something is transpiring outside of your path. In your hopes and fears, maybe you're hoping to connect with the right people. And for some reason in your outcome position, Spirit's saying no. So, the 2 cards representing the entire life path reading layout is if you believe, take action. So this reading is so much about looking within and figuring out what it is you want for yourself at this time. I feel like you guys have given and given and given, and now you're just to a point where you're like, I'm going to enjoy my life. So I'm going to take these steps. And it's like some of you are going to be looking at the person next to you saying, are you coming? Or, okay, yeah. Communicating clearly, maybe with another fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Maybe with someone who's kind of just been all over the place with the Knight of Wands. Improving your health, maybe celebrating something, setting new goals with regards to exercise and health. It's up to you and your guys. Some of your positions, some of your energies are saying that you feel trapped. I mean, this card is about a figment of your imagination, and Spirit's saying, open up your wings then. It's up to you if you want to fly. Remain positive, because the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, very much so. I can feel that. Have the strength. Use the strength, or you have been using the strength energies of the Strength card to forgive in the past. And now Spirit's saying there will be a new path with regards to finances and money, and that's how your situation is going to improve. Remain positive in the fact that the Wheel of Fortune is moving in your favor and that you can free yourself just by spreading your wings and choosing to move forward. Trust. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, communicating clearly, improving your health, touching base with others, setting new goals, celebrating new directions. It's going to, if you're with someone, it's going to make your cup of love overflow. It's going to deepen your bond. And some of you who are meeting someone are starting to connect and maybe get really excited about a fire sign. Someone outside of your path wants to, I think they want to go with you. Oh, for some of you who are moving forward in this person, there's something that they feel stuck about. They are having a hard time making a decision. You guys are like, come on, let's go. Let's get in the boat. Let's head out the door. And you're trying to connect with others to figure out some answers. Well, Spirit's saying for some of you, a connection is not meant to be. Or that particular timing, maybe. If you believe, Spirit says, and hope, wish, and pray on a star, Spirit's going to help you to manifest what doesn't seem to be working out for some people. And Spirit's confirming with the Take Action card to continue to put one foot in front of the other with regards to some sort of financial opportunity or direction. Or maybe even a real exciting, passionate path. Maybe there are two different people. But then I see it starting out in a fiery way. And I feel like this person's going to start to believe too. And then two people are going to take action together on the same path. That's what I'm feeling. All right, so in another summary to my left, I have a 3-card reading that's speaking of sending messages out with regards to finances or connecting to others or receiving certain information about a new path. Somebody may not be opening up at first about that path, sure. But in the next few weeks, you guys are going to be shining and excited and on your way to hop, skip, and jump and free yourself. To finally just take the recognition you deserve and start creating a new path somehow. Because in your outcome position, you want that happily ever after. Peace, joy, and contentment. So some of you are going to have to figure out, is there love here or is there something missing? Is it time to make a choice and head down a new path? There may be a choice for some of you with regards to an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, because it's a general reading, or of taking a position of leadership. It's your position of leadership or another fire sign around you who does very well, who can help maintain a beautiful home. Yeah, so a lot about discussions, trying to get on the same page in the month of July for some, sounds like some pretty darn important stuff. Oh, I didn't get a chance to do this. I have a few minutes. I'm going to quick ask the Sagittariuses to real quick think about the first person that comes to your mind. I'm going to provide you with the thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspective of that person and their viewpoint with regards to your connection. That person may feel like you guys or someone around them has a secret. Maybe they're really focused on creating their finances or investing in something or trying to maintain a beautiful home life. In their thoughts, they feel very professional and content in a leadership business or in their own business. In the foundation, there is someone who is not healthy or a situation. That person may be addicted to something that's not good for them. In the recent past, this person, maybe with their emotions, came and went. And the person in the next few weeks has learned from something and is starting to grow and become better. So maybe this is a health situation, working out. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, I know it's a monthly reading, but some people's energies will extend beyond. Some of you are going to try and figure out all of the answers you need to know about moving forward with someone. So that's good. And someone outside of your path starts to think about getting excited about moving forward in a new direction. Your hopes and fears, some of you, are that you would have to go away from this person, which would probably leave you very upset and unhappy. In a 3-card summary to my right, we have something coming to an end. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean a person, but it could very well mean that a lifestyle, a way of being, maybe a health situation. Wanting to start a new path, maybe some of you, in a new direction. Feeling down in the next few weeks because someone may not have been revealing who they truly are. This person feels like they've been through a lot, and especially with regards to love and protecting themselves, so they keep a sword on their lap in order to cut away from things and people that don't serve them. And they're a little bit up in their head. They sometimes think about the past and the things that have transpired, and they are trying to turn around their thinking to be more positive and future orientated. So whoever this is working through something, and I think you guys are just kind of watching them get through it. And I feel like they will, with your guidance and your ideas and your plans and your happiness. Yeah, this person that you're thinking of may have gone through something that made them feel down in the past, but yet they're still trying to connect out and grow and achieve. They may be struggling with an earth sign in their sign, Libra, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, that made them feel like they had frustrating words to say. And then maybe like they didn't or don't or won't know what to do with regards to their finances. In the recent past, somebody came and went very quickly, and they were trying to make hope, wishes, and prayers. But things got really difficult at some point, and it's really made this person have to learn how to open up their heart to get beyond the way things have been for some time. So they're trying to really manifest by looking over, spiritually manifest by going and looking at the big picture of how everything has transpired, so that they can find that peace, joy, contentment, and happiness within themselves. Yeah. That person's being told that this new offer that someone outside their path is, which is mostly you guys, that's exciting and new and passionate, is something that life has prepared for them to finally step forward with, that it's going to be okay, that they don't have to worry about old heartache, that they can finally move forward and get excited about choices in their future. So they may feel like they're a little hardcore, whoever this person is at this time for some of you, but it's that person's trying to figure out who to trust. And when changes happen, I think it kind of just brings up things that person's trying to work through. They may get an offer or are receiving decent offers with regards to finances. Yeah, they're just a little worried about their new direction, where they're going to go for some reason, what's going to work out, and if they're going to be successful in their future. In the next, actually this is probably 8 days or 8 weeks, they are going to finally receive some messages, I think, where justice will kind of go in their favor and things will work out in a very balanced and fair way. Yeah, and money's going to come their way. So for some of you, if this is your spouse or someone you met, know that they are, some of them, not all of them, going to be coming into some sort of money or are working very hard to achieve a decent life. And that might be why some people don't want to move, because they're kind of already situated. So to close your reading, and I'm sorry I'm a few minutes off here over, we have the Mary Queen of Angels deck by Doreen Virtue, and your word of prayer is self-respect. I honor and love myself through my healthful actions. So really put yourself first in July, Saggies, 2017. And it is through the steps you take that others will learn and follow. And in the end, all of those dreams, hopes, and wishes that you're hoping to move forward into on your path are waiting for you, and they're coming your way. Thank you again for stopping by my channel, and I hope to see you again soon, if not in August 2017. Take care, and God bless.